For anyone with an interest in and love of growing things, this is a bright, warm oasis in the dead of winter, the Southeastern Flower Show. What it brings together is people who share a common interest in plants and flowers, whether it's their business or passion, their curiosity, or that they've just had it with winter.
Sometimes I know my husband will come with me in the evenings. We'll get a glass of wine and just stroll around, and it's cold and yucky outside, and we're inside in this magical environment. It's just a nice respite from the typical winter day.
In this wonderland are elaborate landscape gardens, classes and demonstrations to inspire, entertain, and engage visitors in the joy of everything horticultural. For the 40,000 visitors, this is a chance to meet and learn from landscaping and gardening professionals.
What we're trying to do is use plants that are in this climate zone that are very indigenous toward this climate, so that the folks at the flower show come and they can use these same plants at home, and also keep the interest up by bringing in and introducing new plants that also are right for this climate zone.
For the professionals, this is an intimate way to convey their expertise to gardening enthusiasts in a realistic, practical setting.
Whether it be someone that has the desire to come down and get some ideas from life-size gardens, there's shopping for tools of the trade, there are flower arrangements, there's specimen plant materials, something for anyone that's remotely interested in anything that has to do with gardening or horticulture. It's all here.
A big part of what makes the show work is a devoted cadre of volunteers who take very seriously the business of putting visitors at ease.
I can't imagine ever not being here. My year is planned around the Southeastern Flower Show being here.
Open to the public, the Southeastern Flower Show is a place where visitors can come to learn about their specific interests and find answers to what can be a bewildering assortment of gardening questions. Classes and lectures deal with topics from garden design and pond building to bonsai, ferns, and ivy. For many veterans of the Flower Show, this is very much a family event, entertaining and inspirational.
I've been coming for 10 years, and I've come with my parents, my niece and nephews, my aunts and uncles, and I just love the fact that there's so much for us to do. We'll come in the door and divide and conquer, and we'll find my niece over making silly hats, and I personally love the landscape gardens and walking around and seeing just the massive installations and trying to get ideas to go home and do in my backyard.
Cooking classes are among the most popular. In them, visitors learn to combine their gardening and cooking skills so they can entertain in the outdoor environment they've worked so hard to make inviting. Even with its national audience and reputation, the show maintains a strong commitment to benefiting the Atlanta community. Every year, this nonprofit organization focuses on projects to aid local needs.
We have benefited a wide range of projects over the years, from underserved neighborhoods that were in the process of revitalization to schools and to historic Oakland Cemetery. And we also are benefiting healthcare facilities by putting in gardens that can be used in the rehabilitation of patients and soothing patients' souls and simply uplifting their spirits and making them feel better.
In the Discovery Division competition, the challenge is to demonstrate ideas related to conservation and education.
The Discovery Division is the section that is dedicated to the not-for-profits, the academic institutions, and other groups that have a message for the public.
The relationship of the show and the community works because of its partnership with other nonprofits, like the University of Georgia, the Atlanta History Center, Shepherd Spinal Center, and the Atlanta Botanical Garden. Marking its 20th anniversary in 2007, this milestone seems like just a beginning to many. Ultimately, after 5 days and spread out over 3 football fields, the legacy of the Southeastern Flower Show is one of goodwill, creativity, and a strong bond between people with a common interest in things green.
I think the best cultural aspect is it's just such a wide variety of people from all over the U.S. It's not just folks from Atlanta. And just getting together, it's such a happy environment. It's plants. How can you not be happy?